He's having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mitoma! Now, who's going to be first to this? Plays a delicate ball, couldn't squeeze it through. Dinks one through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vieira gets a foot in here. No luck with that dink over the top. Kyle Walker. Son Heung-min might just make this. And it's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No, he's just misjudged that one. Sunderland so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne driving forward. Vieira. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Adams. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Spread neatly. Gakpo. Very nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foden. And he's let fly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way past.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rice, and that interception was most necessary. Done delicately. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gakpo. Nice control. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mitoma. Foden. Isak. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gakpo. That could spell trouble. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Kindly remove it, as it is about
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Gakpo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is a great pick out. Oh, just skips past his man. De Bruyne. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mitoma. De Bruyne had a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Szoboszlai tries to clear. Fires it in low. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got tall. And another try. It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, here's a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
De Bruyne. Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
For this match was
Sergio, what are you thinking?
60,810.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a good ball played into space, and he was alert to it. Rodri.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foden has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's lost his man here. Gakpo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Good ball over the top. And De Bruyne!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what a mistake! Sunderland are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And here's De Bruyne! De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Foden. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Sunderland still ahead by the game's only goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The final 5 minutes. And here's Son Heung-min. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Looking for the run. And now they can clear their lines. Some resolute
There will be
defending
1
there.
minute added time.
Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.